Hey guys! So, I'm going to be doing my regular makeup routine that I normally do every day. And it's pretty simple. But I do wear more makeup probably than most people do. But anyway, first of all, I wanted to talk about the makeup remover that I use. And I find that it works really, really well. It just makes my face feel clean and fresh, and it's actually baby wipes. And I found this because there was a day that I didn't take my makeup off at night, and the next day I had the big, black mascara and eyeliner smudges underneath my eyes. And I was in a rush, so I grabbed one of my daughter's baby wipes, and I used it, and it worked great. And ever since then I use it every night. And I also use it in the morning just to clean off anything else that might be on my face. So, to begin with, you want to start with a clean face, like I just did. And, sorry, all my makeup's kind of messed up right now. And I think my daughter was playing in here too, because there's jewelry in here. I'm going to show you jewelry. So, I'm going to start off with primer. And I use the ELF mineral based primer. Just one squirt should be okay. See? Like that. And you rub it together, and I just rub it into my face. I really, really like this primer. It makes your face feel soft and silky and smooth, and you want it everywhere. So now that you have that, one pump is more than enough, really. You want to take your foundation, which I use the CoverGirl in Classic Ivory, and I've been using Classic Ivory since I started wearing makeup in 8th grade. So I was 13, and I'm 21 now, so I use a makeup sponge. You can use a brush or whatever you want. I just like using a makeup sponge for me. And you put it on, rub it in. I make sure to get underneath my eyes too, under my nose, chin. Get it under your chin a little bit to make it look more natural, especially if your foundation doesn't perfectly match your skin tone. As you know, I don't use a lot of foundation. I spend a lot of time right here because I tend to do this and then do this, so right here and then right here, and I end up getting a white streak in there. So pull that tight. Make sure to get your forehead. Really around your nose, on your nose. Going to grab my mirror really quick because the webcam doesn't work so well. Okay, so now that you have the foundation done, I take my concealer, and I just use the ELF Tone Correcting Concealer. This is in light beige. I just got this yesterday, so I haven't used it yet. So we'll see how it works. I just have that under my eyes and around my nose. I also do my Cupid's bow because it brightens up my lipstick. And then any other little imperfections that you may have on your face. Obviously on your, wow. And then I also do it up here on my nose, kind of almost as a highlighter, and then fan it out up here at the top. So, kind of looks like that. Really attractive look. My daughter has completely rearranged my makeup stuff. So I normally use a brush, but my brush seems to, found it, brush. And this is just the ELF foundation brush, but I use it for concealer because I like it better for that. So you just blend that in. Blend it all in. I really like this concealer, so I recommend it to anyone who wants to find a cheap concealer, because that was only like $1, which is better than $10 for other concealers. Okay. So now that that's blended in, I take my face powder, which I use the Maybelline Fit Me in 120. And I use the little puffy that's in it. And you want to put that on. So, once I add on, I normally take this brush, and I don't even know where I got this brush. It's a face brush, but I don't know where I got it. It's just round and puffy, and I brush off any excess powder that may be on. Just so you don't get that cakey look to your skin. Okay, so after you do that, you want to take your eye primer, and I use ELF's eyelid primer. If you're wearing shadow. If you're not wearing shadow, you don't have to use it, obviously. And I make lines across my eyelids like that, and then just blend it in, and I use my finger. Like that. Now, for the eyeshadow. So I can find the eyeshadow that I want. Yes. Okay, I have the NYX Trio, and I'm going to be using this light pearly color. Okay, hold on. You can see it better. This color right here. And I use my finger. Get enough on there. And do it all over my eyelid. Because I want my makeup to last all day. So I do it pretty thick too. And then put a little bit in your triangle right there on the inner corner of your eye. Just to bring some light into your eye. Gonna do my other eye really quick. And I do like to bring it up a little bit to the brow bone because I have a lot of space between my eye and my bone. So I don't like my eyeshadow to go all the way up, but I like it to go up a little bit. Blend that into the corner of your eye. Then it'll look like this. Try and find my brush. So I'm going to take this little fluffy brush, like this, and use this shimmery burgundy color. It looks brown on here, but it's more of a burgundy right there. And I take that and I work it into the C shape of my eye. Like that. Do the other eye. Sorry, I'm really bad at talking and doing my makeup at the same time. So, it'll look like this. And just being who I am, I take my ring fingers and blend it in just a little bit. Because I don't really have a good blending brush, so that's what I use. Okay. So from there, I'm going to take my pencil liner, and this is CoverGirl, I think. The name is worn off, but pretty sure it's CoverGirl. And it's very black, probably black onyx, I think is what their blackest is. I'm going to take that and just line my eyes. Now I have really small eyes, so I don't line in all the way to my corner because it makes my eye look smaller than it already is. So I stop right about there. And then here's the crazy part. I take my eyeliner and I slowly make little lines in my crease. Like that. And then I take this little spongy side and blend it in. And I also blend out the bottom part of my eyeliner. Or the outer part of my eyeliner, sorry. It looks like that. Okay, then you do the other eye. Line it. Then mark your crease with it, and all the way down. Take the spongy side, or any sponge, or a Q-tip, or whatever you want to use to blend. This is just handy because it's right here. And blend that like this. Okay. Now you're going to line your water line. And I actually line my water line, and then on the outer part a little farther down to make my eyes look bigger. So I'm going to do that. Till you get this. And then take the spongy side again and just kind of blend it out so it's not so much of a harsh line. Like that. Okay. So then I take my ELF cream liner and I just reline the top, my top line. And I use this, NYX Cosmetic flat brush to line it. Then this is what it should look like. Okay. From there, I take my ELF wet gloss, so you have clear mascara on one side and you have brow gel on the other side. So I'm going to take my brow gel. I don't color my eyebrows because my eyebrows are pretty dark, as you can tell, and this just kind of makes them look nice and neat. And I shape them the way I want them to be. Like that. There you go. Then you need your handy dandy eyelash curler. Mine, I believe, is a Revlon just gold eyelash curler. You're going to curl your eyelashes. Good. And I actually put the clear mascara on first. Just to lengthen them a bit. And then I take my, not sure where it is, my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This is my favorite mascara ever. I've been using it for years, probably since it came out. And you're gonna put mascara on. And I always do 2 coats of mascara on each eyelash. So you probably don't want to see. Like that, and then another coat. And make sure not to do this to your mascara because it creates air bubbles and it'll actually dry up quicker. So just in and out. So I'm done with that. And your eyes should look like this. Okay, eyes are done. Now on to your cheeks. Okay, for your cheeks, I start with my Maybelline Fit Me bronzer. It's the lightest shade of bronzer because they only have 3 shades, and I obviously am the lightest. I don't have very dark skin. So then I use my little kabuki, and this is a Bare Essentials kabuki, I believe. Get product on there so I don't mess myself up. And work it in right below your cheekbones, where that hollow is. And I also work it up to my nose. Like that. Can't really see it on here, but it's on. Then you also want to take some, or at least I do, and just kind of do it along your jawline, just to create some shadows. So once you have your bronzer, I'm going to take this blush brush that I have. It's just a tapered round brush. And I have like 3 packages of this. I don't know, I kept losing them or something. The CoverGirl Pretty Peach Cheekers. Get some on your brush. And I like to smile, just to make sure you really get the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to put that on. And I kind of blend it up into my temples too a little bit. And then always do your T-zone so it looks more natural. Like so. And then what I do is I just take the same brush, and I have this huge palette that my boss had given me for my birthday last year. And in the bottom section, I don't even know if I can, in the bottom section, of course, there are a lot of blush products, and I am going to take the highlighter. I don't know if you can see it. It's on this side. Right down. So I'm going to take that and just highlight a few areas of my face. I also kind of have some shimmer to it, so it kind of looks like you have that summer glow. That. Now, my favorite part. I don't know why doing lips is my favorite part, but it is. Oh. Sorry. I need to wrap up my eyebrow brush. Or my eyeliner brush. I'm having a hard time talking today. So to start out with, I have Mary Kay Lip Enhancer Primer. And I take that. Literally that small of a dab. That's all you need. And that's almost too much. And I put it on my lips. Rub it together. Then I take my Baby Lips in Peach Kiss. So it's like this. This is my favorite chapstick ever. The nude color just doesn't change the color of your lips at all. And it smells really good. So I put that on. Because I like having chapstick over anything else. And then also in this makeup palette that my boss had given me, there's a lot of lip colors, and then obviously the ones not on the outside but on the inside. And my lip color changes every day because I just blend different colors together. So today I'm feeling more pinky. So there's this hot pink. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's hot pink on there. It's only February, but I'm feeling very springy. I'm also adding some pinky red to it. Like this. And I'm really bad about cleaning my brushes. This is basically the color that was put on my lips. But I don't put my brushes away dirty, so I just wipe the excess off. Put that up, and then I take, I don't even know what, it's a Clinique Stay the Day lip color. And basically you put the color on and then you put this over it and it almost turns it into a stain. So I use these colors very rarely. I have two. One's like a burgundy and this one's red. But I use this part that turns it into a stain a lot because then it lasts all day. Put that on. And there you go. And that is my daily makeup routine. You take your hair down. I know most of you have not seen me really with my hair down, but this is what it looks like. I don't know what those are doing, but... So, then you're ready to go. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe.